What's up, everyone? It's the host that you like the most, the one and only, the band itself, all the time. I haven't uploaded any video this couple weeks. It's been a rough weeks, guys, so sorry for that. But I'm gonna make work it to you by talking to one of the greatest events that ever happened in this promotion. Like a couple 3 weeks ago, it was a completely mess, completely chaos. You wanna know why? Stay tuned and let's get into it. Yeah. So as you might know, we are close to our next event. It's gonna be this next Saturday on August 17th, Independencia. It's our patriotic event in some sort of way. 2 weeks ago, we got the previous event that was Sin Control, No Control, and trust me, it was a freaking event from beginning to end. Because besides some of the topics that I'm gonna talk to you right now, it was my first event where I would have to fight twice on the same night, like do double shifts, double turns, like you could say if you are in a job and stuff. Man, I started to remember all those terms that I was covering in some of my folks. Anyway, my first bout was this one, this tag team match for our 3 Falls Tag Team Championship. That was the first one. And the second one was my first shot ever for the World Heavyweight Championship here in this promotion. Who's gonna start talking with the first match? It was me and Logan, Aggression Forever, against this son of a bitch called Dark Hidden. Yeah, this guy, I have a lot of things to say to him, but at the same time I can clearly say that he is a badass from getting to the end, okay? He give you cool matches and you can have a great spar with him at the same time, So pay attention to him. And this young version of Rey Mysterio, I guess, his name is Cedric Guerrero. He is a young man. He is in his last year of high school, and he is really, I can say, talented in some way because he beat Logan a couple months ago. It was quite embarrassing, but that doesn't mean, that he can get away without punishment because of the stuff. Okay, so Logan and Seth started the match. They were just doing some grappling, blah 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 blah. Logan put him down, then Seth was countering, and then we started to play for a couple minutes with Hidden, and he was fun, especially when I do that super elbow. I don't know if you remember when you were playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. It was kind of fun like that. So we're going forward, the stuff, then the hot tag comes up. Me and Seth are exchanging some counter after counter with grappling, with moves and stuff. Then, of course, at some moment I did not pay attention, and he then started punishing at me in the corner, and then I come back again with a freaky belly to belly suplex. I really like enjoying doing those suplexes to opponents that are thinner than me, because I guess they fly up high up when I do those lifts and stuff, and it's really cool to see that I accomplished to do those kind of suplex in this moment of my career. That is in the beginning, because as you remember, this is just my second year as a pro, So we are just keep punishing Seth, me and Logan. I just did this weird headbutt. It was looking like a elbow drop and stuff. And this is where things kind of got out of control, because as soon as we started to punish Seth with our move, the ones that we do the European uppercuts to him, he's starting to fade it. And that's when I'm we didn't find out at the moment, but after the match, after all the stuff went bad, we figured at this moment where we are punishing him, it was a completely disastrous set because he was so freaking tired, And so he pins, he gives the tag to Hidan. Hidan punish us. He do the sling blade and stuff. That hot tag to Hidan are really powerful, So you have to be ready to get some damage after his hot tag and after receiving chops, drop kicks, sling blades, DDTs, and on and on and on. So he goes out, he just do his suicide dive, then for a minute Logan unfortunately grabbed his leg and stuff, and he started to we started to punish him again, but he was tough, and he's really tough, he's a tough son of a bitch. And maybe if you follow Three Falls, he is he has the holding record for holding that World Heavyweight Championship for almost 2 years. 2 years of reigning as the dominant champion that he was, When I debuted, he was still a champion stuff, and a few months later, after my debut, he was still the champion, and me and Logan defeated him and Phoenix in a tag team match last year. And now, this is where where the match got compromised and stuff, because Ethan was looking for Seth. I was with Logan over there, but Seth was nowhere, You couldn't go anywhere. Even me, when I'm punishing him with the suplex and stuff, I was looking for Seth, and Seth was under the ring because he was really, really messed up. So we started to punish him and play a little bit with Hidden, but that son of a bitch is way too slippery until Logan finally get the job done, and I do my gory power bomb, or like the one I told you about, the backpack explosion. That's the name of the finisher. And 1, 2, 3. Yep, I already beat twice that son of a bitch, and he has to deal with that now. Who's your daddy now, boy, huh? That's it. And then after we came back to the dressing room stuff, we were kind of like, I was kind of like getting focused and stuff because I was having my next match for the World Heavyweight Championship stuff, and Seth was collapsed over there, he collapsed for some reason and stuff. I hope he's doing well, maybe in the ring we can kill each other, we can insult each other, we can do stuff, but outside the ring, we kinda take care for each other. So it was kinda tough for me to watch that little boy collapse and stuff. But fortunately, he's doing okay. He'll live one more day, and probably I'm gonna face him soon. And I hope you get ready, Seth. I hope you heal. I hope you won't collapse again, because I'm coming after you as soon as you come back, okay, boy? You have a long way to learn about this business and this stuff, and about to be tough, especially if you want to get this title. You have to be tougher than you look, so you better heal soon, okay? Then the following matches were coming up, and then this was our main event. That was me against Angel Black and against Phoenix. Just for a little pause and stuff. After a match, we got another incident with one of the wrestlers down there, one of the friends down there, Sander Cage, the one that I beat a couple months ago and stuff. And he twisted his leg, he dislocated his leg from his knee to the tailbone. It was a completely chaos. When I never saw, do a referee the X sign, when you do the X sign in our industry stuff, when the referee is doing this sign, is because the wrestler, their competitor, cannot go any further, and it was kind of cursed. I was feeling that at that moment, this was cursed. Not only Seth was messed up, now it was Sander Cage, and dude, As soon as the match ended because of the stuff, and I was going to the curtain to go out and have the main event, I saw Sander suffering, dude, and it was completely fucked, you know. And like I said, we take care of each other all the time, you know. So Sander is my biggest rival. I know that he's one of my biggest rivals, but I did have a lot of cool matches with him, you know. Even till this day, I respect him as a competitor. I respect him as a wrestler. So boy, bro, hope you're doing okay, because we're gonna have a rematch soon. I hope so, and I hope you're doing fine, because no one can deny that Sander Cage, without Sander Cage, Three Falls doesn't feel the same, you know. This place doesn't feel the same without you, bro. So heal up and let's fight again, okay? Then match was coming up. There was Phoenix and Black. I got a lot of things, and I had some heat with Phoenix because last year we were having tons of matches. Unfortunately, for now at least, the score is 3-1. Phoenix has won 3 matches, and I just won 1. And you know, it's kinda stinky right now. It's kinda sucks, you know. But I have to give it to Phoenix that he's a heck of a wrestler, you know. He's a completely maniac. He's a completely master of some stuff. So I have to give it to him, because I kind of figure out now that he is the world champion, and he deserves to be the world champion. So that was the Phoenix. I was facing him. Then I was facing Black. I never faced him before. I was kind of like interested to fight with him and stuff, and I can say it was kind of cool. He's a big man, but you know what they say: the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So Phoenix and Black started polishing on me, like I got some sort of hit with them. Then they started to exchange some grabs and stuff. I caught the pin. I hit Phoenix with that uppercut. Then I started to take my high flying moves, you know, drop kicks, electric chairs, you know, all those stuff that I don't usually fly, you know, because I'm quite heavy, not so heavy as him, but I'm quite heavy for many of my opponents here, so I cannot do so many high fly moves like kicks, drop kicks, Hurricane and stuff, but I do know how to do those kind of moves, you know. So in my playbook before the event was being a completely powerhouse and a brawler with the tag team match against Hidan and Seth, and a complete high flyer and a technician with Phoenix and Black, which I kinda did, you know, at some point. Then the match was going out, Phoenix and Black were destroying and stuff, and then at the middle of the match, I do a Olympic slam to them, and then boom, I just did my usual dive of all times. Yeah, the Bam Bam dive, that's what I'm gonna call it right now. It's the second event in a row that I'm able to do that dive, and it's really amazing for me, you know, because I really enjoy high flying moves, you know. I wish I could have bigger opponents so I could perform those kind of moves and stuff, but it's okay if I'm not doing it. But for me, doing it for the second time in a row, it's amazing, you know. Then I found this Godzilla, sorry, this Godzilla toy over there when I was on top of the chair, and trust me, I wanted to take that Godzilla and beat the living shit out of Black and Phoenix. It was funny as hell, and I saw this little girl. I was about to steal it, you know. Next time, girl, do not bring a Godzilla near me. I may be sick enough to steal it from you and add it to my collection, because someone of you know, I own a good quality Mr. Potato. Yeah, Mr. Potato. So I'm doing that dive. I'm starting to rise of the people, because people were so quiet after the Thunder incident. I miscalculated my super kick to Phoenix next to the stairs, and he just body slammed into the fucking ground, into the fucking concrete. And fortunately enough, I'm tough enough to get over with that move, but it kind of hurt at the beginning, fucking hurt so bad. Then he just put me back to the ring. He does his Phoenix Cutter. Like I say his Phoenix Cutter because if he says Ox Cutter, he's a completely fan dog, and that sucks a lot, So he does the Phoenix Cutter. I go back. Then he wanted to do it again. Then I hit it with my white noise and stuff, and then Black comes back and hits me with the house call, then a last shot, and then Logan came back again to try to save me and screw Black, and he did a good job, That chair shot to him, I enjoyed so much after watching the replay. Then this happened, he hits Phoenix, we are ready to punish it at him and stuff, and for some fucking reason, the whole night, me and Logan were connected because on the tag team match, I hit him with a European uppercut, and he cannot give it back to me with his fucking spear. Dude, that spear hurt a lot. I was really messed up, that spear. Jesus Christ. So Phoenix took him out. I don't know, for some reason, for guts or for inch, the guy survived the pin. But then he puts me back in his shoulders and boom, slammed me to the fucking mat with a one quick edge. And that fucking hurt a lot, So the night was over. I was fucking destroyed in the locker room. I was mad at Logan because of the spear. I was completely disconcentrated because of the messy situation over there with Santa and Seth. And at the end of the show, when we were pulling back our stuff and all the stuff, we came to the point where, or the conclusion, we get to the conclusion that this event was fucking cursed. This event was really cursed when we get into it for many reasons and stuff. But just by watching Sander get injured and stuff and getting messed up, it was enough for me to call it a curse one. And that curse was kind of moving on during this next week because we couldn't train some days because it was cold and the weather was fucked up as hell. And just for a cool the factor, I was shooting a commercial with a famous influencer here in Santa Cruz, and on the way to the gym to shot the commercial and stuff, this happened. Yeah, my freaky bus crashed and made that stuff, It was a completely mess up from getting to it. Like, I wish I could tell you in some details and stuff, but I'm way too lazy and way too tired to talk about it again. So I will do it in another moment, but that curse was following me from that night on. And I hope that curse is ended in this next event, this next Saturday on Independencia, where I'm gonna face, of course, Black and this little shit called Matt Blake. Yeah, little shit, I know that you understand what I say, even that you do the say, oh, he was 39. Yeah, you understand all the things that I say, asshole. So don't pretend you don't, and I'm gonna fuck you up for that. So the result of always, as always, me and Logan are gonna retain those titles. So Black and Blake, just get used to it, bros. You're gonna get fucked up, okay? So that was the end of the video, I guess. It's the end of the video. We had a lot of new students. They have to work a lot if we want to get to the level where I am right now. But I have some hope that they will make a debut soon, okay? So keep an eye on us, okay? Follow us in our socials. I'm gonna put it in the comments and stuff. Of course, follow me on my socials, and I'm gonna keep you updated with those stuff, okay? The Kill Count is coming soon. We're gonna have a blast with Freddy vs. Jason in a couple of days, where I'm gonna keep editing this video. And of course, I'm gonna teach you some stuff because we are on the 20th anniversary of one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, I'm talking about American Idiot from Green Day, which we are gonna get into it later. So, subscribe, follow my socials, and I'll see you soon, okay? Take care. Be careful with the buses that you are taking to get to the job because you don't know when it's gonna be your last day. Okay? So behave yourself and be good. Alright? The band is out and I'll see you down the road.